I don't really get how much people hate the queen, but objectively, the queen stuff with Zoil was funny. Yeah. What is this? Cutie doesn't pour one out.
For Derek.
No, stop. Oh my god, he's gonna cringe.
Whoa.
And one more for the queen.
One more for the queen.
Yeah.
One more. She was racist.
To Lizzie. Well,
Base.
just a little bit.
You gotta earn that.
Just a
Last
little
time I
bit.
checked, Derek wasn't racist.
And defended a pedophile. Like, and that's before we get to the queen stuff. You know what I mean? Like, just the fact that someone is a queen. That is like one of the most wild things, dude. I think like I think like a big part of a big part of like online content and the reaction to people's content online just revolves around like whether they like you or not. You know what I mean? I think that's a lot of it just comes from that, especially because like the people's reaction from certain communities trying to make a big deal out of me being like, oh, I'm smoking on the queen pack. Like, bro, she's 96. It's not like they fucking executed her for crimes against humanity. You know what I mean? It's like she won. She won. She's 96 years old. She died in her fucking sleep after a long life of after a long life of protecting pedophiles and doing a whole bunch of fucked up shit. So, Hassan Piker calls a man a bitch for mourning the death of the Queen Elizabeth II. These clips are unbelievable. Yeah, that's why I'm getting so much hate. I was like, damn, what's going on right now? 3,000 likes. That's so funny. Anyway, why is he hate watching on a jumbo clip? What a bitch. Authoritarian nostalgia provides legitimacy to evil people. Yeah. Why'd you get banned from TikTok? Literally because I got massively hate rated. You didn't wet their boat? Wet spot on the boat was before Hasan kicked it. Oh my God, that wet spot was there? That's fucking bullshit. I really loved all the reactionaries somehow scrambling to weigh shit on you all over this, like becoming a monarchist to try and own you. What's with Keem farming for interactions? I think those hater communities hated you because you were shitting on a pedo defender. Yeah, maybe they just really like pedophiles. I don't know. But, she was a devoted cousin to her husband and a devoted defender of pedophilia. And honestly, like, good for her. She did her best throughout her life. Ultimately, it's not like she was launched out of a fucking trebuchet for crimes against humanity. She died at the motherfucking age of 96, surrounded by surrounded by friends and family. So, it is kind of odd. It truly is odd. Like, I saw people legitimately being like, other people made fun of the Queen as well, but they were doing it tastefully. Like, fuck. What is this? I did a thing's response to Kim was so good. Aw, I'm English and I love the little Queen. I'm so sad. My poor little Queen. In England, pedos are just called cheeky chappies. So, people are just scared to death. Keem is a pedo sympathizer confirmed. I mean, Keem is, not just sympathies for him, I think. It goes beyond that. You know what I mean? So many no-names on Twitter for 100K plus likes on Queen hate tweets. People do not like her. And I think a lot of people, look, what have I said before? It comes from a place of powerlessness, okay? Like this kind of like fun festivities around like a really important figure dying is just a opportunity for people to just have fun and revel in their powerlessness, but for a brief moment be like, oh, I got one, I'm alive and she's not. You see what I'm saying? Because like ultimately it's not like the monarchy is abolished. It's not like they took all of the fucking land from her and gave it back to the people. It's not like they are taking the billions of dollars of wealth that the royal family has accrued over time, even though they're kind of broke boys, let's be real, and like giving it back to the British people. They're still going to spend $1 billion fucking dollars minimum on the Queen's like funeral and shit at a time when England is going through an energy crisis where they're unironically looking at lowering energy consumption by 15%. Like, people are going to die. Okay? I don't know how much the funeral is going to cost. I don't know. It's probably, I'm saying $1 billion minimum. I just threw that number out there. But England, England is staring down the barrel of a gun in the form of a horrifying winter where they will not have enough money to pay for their energy. Okay? They're not going to be able to heat their fucking homes. Okay? And the irony there is that, like, BBC and all these other media elite are literally talking about how, now the energy crisis is not as important given that the Queen is dead. It's like, bro, what do you mean? For the guy who's not going to be able to fucking, offer adequate shelter to his children, I'm pretty sure that's a more pressing matter. So that's kind of crazy, but all these people are now just talking about the Queen this, the Queen that. Like, yeah, all right, I don't give a shit, and I'm honest. I don't give a shit about it one way or the other, and I'm gonna fucking meme it. I'm gonna meme it out the wazoo. But more importantly, I'm gonna use it as an educational opportunity. Because you can get the fucking bullshit like she was great and the monarchy's actually really cool and she was a wonderful and kind individual hits from every fucking outlet. But it's not enough that people consume that. They want to battle. They want to ride into battle with the things that they have heard from the BBC coverage, from the Sky News coverage, and then they want to go into the trenches and fight for the fucking Queen like they're her royal subjects, okay? And it is so silly. I get why British people do it, right? Because that's you're conditioned into thinking like this is the head of state, this is normal, it's inoffensive. If you're not really considering British imperialism, both contemporary and also historical British imperialism, you're never going to see her as the figurehead of all of that. You're never going to see her as the whitewasher PR operation of all of that, right? Because most people don't think about their country's imperialistic endeavors, right? Just like Americans don't think about it. And when someone actually calls that shit out, they fucking lose their minds. Why not give Osama bin Laden the same energy law? People are crazy and very racist. That's what I'm saying. Like, so the people finding out she did some of the everyday things that they did and posting about it like it's suddenly romantic to eat a candy bar. Yeah, it's really, really fucking dumb. And it's really stupid. And I don't understand why Americans join in on it, but I guess because we're just so cucked by power and powerful figures that we automatically demonstrate fealty to any powerful figure, no matter what that powerful figure represents. Liberals then, man will never be free until the last king is strangled with the entrails of the last priest. Liberals now, the Queen is dead, and that's so sad. That's so sad, I'm so sad. Zoomer's reaction
Breaking
to the
news,
death.
the Queen just died like 3 minutes ago. The Queen just died 3 minutes ago.
R.I.P. that bozo smoking that Queen Elizabeth pack.
She's not.
Yeah.
Wasn't she racist? Some girl probably like had dreams of slavery. Like her nightmares were fucking.
That's so funny because, like, I was memeing on this basically I was memeing on this basically, but like people get so mad about this. They're like, how dare they? How dare they say these sorts of things? Like, but it's true. Who gives a fuck? You were a cuck to Zoil about it? Hey man, I know you have no understanding of content creation because you are looking at everything you see as though it's reality TV and you think it's real. But like, Zoil and I are friends. And also, he wasn't actually fucking bent out of shape over it. You fucking dingus. You just saw a Reddit clip. And not only did you fail to comprehend what was going on behind the scenes, but you also were motivated. You're so cucked by Reddit comments and Redditors that was your context clues. That was how you did your contextual analysis, because you fucking saw negative comments slapped under it by other fucking idiots just like you who have no capacity to understand content. And I don't mean like, oh, you don't understand good content, because we're Twitch streamers. We're making dog shit content regardless. I'm just saying like everything you see on camera is not always going to be 100% real. It's so silly. You are a silly bitch right now. And I need you to not be a silly bitch right now. You can immediately stop being a silly bitch by using this as a teachable moment and going, hey, listen. In the future, I'm going to think like if someone is upset, like maybe that's not real. Maybe they're just like joking. There you go. He's learned from his sins. Perfect. People seem to think there are no fourth walls to maintain during a stream. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was fucking memeing about it himself.
Why are we doing the US? I don't know.
At the twilight's last gleaming,
God save our gracious queen. Oh, wait. But that's the anthem.
They gotta amend that.
God's been saving her for too long. In the gulag right now. She is coming out.
Oh man, I can't believe Zoil was memeing about the gulag. I can't believe Zoil was memeing about the gulag. Wow, that's so real of you. That chatter's so fake. Yeah, like Casey, you might be shocked, but Casey Tron doesn't fucking literally hate me. Okay? Anyway, so that sort of stuff is, I guess, still important to address sometimes, because there's a lot of people that, again, have no way of like analyzing content.
Fucking equality, bitch.
GG, bro. GG. Hey, party at my place, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna live up to this moment. It's a great moment in time. I want to thank all the fans, you know what I'm saying?
I want to say thank you to Vladimir for the assassination. The money was worth it.
I jerked off to her many times.
She's not dead. She's just really sick.
She died 5 minutes ago.
I was gonna hit her up. Always take your chances.
It's not okay, because now it's going to be a king of England.
Racism. It's racism in America. It's systemic racism. It really is.
One is congratulations to the people who get a week off of school and work. I send my regards to the Queen's family and the Queen. Hopefully, bless up, like, you know.
Hey man, I know like those English kids got like a week off school, and like I'm pretty sad too, so I don't want to come to school either.
It was time for her to go. Rest in peace.
I just wanted to hit it raw one more time.
One of them cobwebs all about me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck the queen. I fucked her grandma.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
This is Middle Eastern poison.
I was waiting for this moment, because now I can finally say that I outlived the queen.
I'm devastated. That was
Bro, you're like 12. Of course you outlived the queen. What do you mean? She's like 96.
my day one. You know, I've known her since the fucking Stone Age.
It's so devastating. I'm crying, and they should cancel school.
I'm completely distraught and utterly destroyed, pretty much.
Can't believe that the fucking queen died. Personally, I just fucking like my tea didn't taste right this morning. I knew it was gonna be a bad day, and the queen just fucking died. So.
Breaking news, the queen just died like 3 minutes ago. The queen just died 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, everyone's having a little bit of fun with it, you know? Personally, if I was the queen, I'd just live. I love that. But of course, you got kids who are just like making fun of this because who cares? Like literally, who fucking cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? You're a silly bitch if you care. Here. I'll show you more cool people because like there are, for many of you that are in this community, you think I'm a cool person, but there's also some fucking edge cases here that are coming in to hate watch. So instead of me saying who gives a shit about the queen, smoking on the queen pack or whatever, I'll just show you other cool people who also were like, hey, the queen, who gives a fuck about her? She kind of sucks. Okay? The monarchy itself, not great. Here, let's take a look at what Anthony Bourdain, what his perspective was on the matter.
Cheers. Gentlemen, cheers. To the queen. No, I hate the aristocracy, man. Cheers.
His face. Like, no.
Cheers. To the queen. No, I hate the aristocracy, man.
It's just like, it's so fucking dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. She was a Disneyland feature, dude. That's it. And with like the fucking power that she did have, she used it for awful shit. But now you got all these fucking Republicans who literally are supposed to unite here, okay? This is supposed to be a uniting moment. This is supposed to be a uniting moment for Americans, regardless of party values, okay, and association. To say, hey, remember when we did the independence thing? That was fucking tight. But it's like, y'all are some of these dumb Republican motherfuckers are so bored that they're desperately looking for a new thing to cry about. Like, people are making fun of the queen dying. It's like, dude, you are such a fucking cuck. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Seeing LSF chatters turn into civility lives when you're involved is hilarious. Yeah, LSF chatters last week when some washed up fucking Nazi who's like, I want to kill Hassan Piker. They're like, oh, this is so good. This is so good. It's just a joke, but also like, I wish it was real. That'd be so sick. LSF also simultaneously, the moment that fucking I say, oh, smoking on the queen pack, bozo, whatever, something that like 1 million people have said so far. Immediately, they're like, wow, this is so uncivil. This is so fucked up. This is so inappropriate. Oh, I can't believe that he would say this. God, he is such a sociopath. Let me do a deep dive into his background and try to figure out if, there's more to it than this. Yeah, R.I.P. Bozo was fucking trending on Twitter. Yeah, they just hate you. And they do, and there's nothing you can do about it, except like the people that hate me are some of the worst fucking people, so, Keep clutching those pearls, baby. Keep fucking virtue signaling. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Where's the respectability? Where's the civility for this? It is like a very distinct type of like mental disorder. They're not normal about it. They're just not fucking normal about it at all. And I think people have to recognize it, right? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. If I was looking at a thread like that, I'd be like, dude, this is insane. Like, hating on someone this much seems unhealthy. And I do legitimately think it is unhealthy. So if you're one of those people, I promise, like, you will get better, but you just got to get out of those circles that you're in. 99% of the time, if Keemstar's on your side, you were on the wrong side. Yeah, exactly. They can't shut up about Clinton on Epstein's plan, but don't give a shit about Epstein at the Queen's cabin. Literally. But today we're going to talk about all of that. Don't worry. We are going to talk about all of that shit, okay? Americans feeling sad for someone that isn't even clouded like that. It would make more sense if a more Meroids cared to cry about Iron Man dying or some shit. Yeah. Do you think the monarchy will end now that the Queen is dead? No, of course it's not going to end, dude. What do you mean? They honestly just hate you, but try to justify it to make it reasonable so that other random people can join in on the hate train? Yeah. But it's just like, it's crazy. It's an unreasonable hate. They were posting your clip, complex post, and saying you were being insensitive. I mean, yeah, I am being insensitive. Wait, he made multiple tweets about me and the Queen. The Gnome did. The Queen didn't deserve this. Hashtag drama alert. Yes! Drama Mondays. The Queen is dead. They ran with Hassan's chat, got E-Rob banned immediately, and then when it turned out to be false, they were like, oh well, we still hate you. Yeah, there's nothing you could do about that. I will never be able to convince those guys to like me. I just, the Queen was a good woman. Hasan Piker calls a man a bitch for mourning the death of the Queen Elizabeth II. These clips are unbelievable. Hasan Piker celebrates that the Queen Elizabeth II died. This is the same man who cried on stream when Sam Hyde jokingly said he was going to kill him. First of all, I did not. But also, aren't you kind of betraying the civility aesthetic there by being like, yeah, this fucking Nazi guy wanted to kill you and you were crying about that, but then also you're making jokes? Okay, so which one is it? Is it okay? Like, even if we were to say making fun of like a powerful figure dying is the equivalent, let's say, of like someone being like, I'm going to come to your house and kill you, right? If those two are equivalent, like, isn't it fair game then? Really cool guy alert, L star. Anyway, Europe chat doesn't care about Sam. They only spam the shit to piss off this chat. What? Yeah, I mean, look, it's whatever. People are always going to fucking lie about this shit. Of course. What do you mean?
All around the world. But back here at home, we've been waiting a long time for this, haven't we? The start of football season.
Let's go! America, baby! Yo, this kind of shit unironically makes me feel patriotic. I really do. Like, we are so... No American cares, man. They just don't. It's football season, baby. You see what the Rams... You see what happened to the Rams? My Rams, because I'm a bandwagoner, as you guys know. I'm a big Rams guy. I'm a big LA Rams guy. Live in Los Angeles, went to the Super Bowl, watched them fucking defeat whatever the other team was, the Browns. I don't fucking know. Yeah. They got fucking absolutely destroyed last night. No, I'm saying, what was the Super Bowl last year? It was the Rams versus who? Who do they beat? Average Rams fan? Yeah, no, I am. I am literally the average Rams fan. It's the funniest thing. Because I don't know anything about it. The Bengals, right? Oh, okay, the Bengals. Yeah. Get wrecked. And the Queen died, so she's never going to see a Bengals victory. She never saw a Bengals Super Bowl win her entire fucking life. And of course, now that she's dead, she never will. Ow. And neither will many Bengals fans, so... Sorry. It's like already an L to live in Cincinnati, and then also on top of that, you're... Oh, fuck. I just cut myself. Ow. Just lit my wrist a little bit on accident. Typical Rams fan? Oh, no, for real. I make a joke. I'm jokingly a fucking Rams fan. Because there are no real Rams fans. They're bandwagon fans. It's LA. LA's football teams are, it's hard to get into it. Queen's nanobots have come to kill you. Yeah. 49ers, best team in Cali. Okay, listen. It's just a lot of people are doing virtue signaling, and we're going to look at all of that.